hungry. I eat all day. Oh! What? Come on, bro. Watch out, bro. Fucking up the Chinese food, bro. What you doing?
Bruh.
About a few hours ago, the Minimania alpha version dropped. To be honest, I'm not sure how long this will be up for, so link to it in the description. I'd recommend for everyone to at least make an account, because who knows what rare items may be available to the early players. But note that this game isn't owned by some official company, it's just a fan-made game, meaning that you've to be careful with what information you give out while on here, especially during the registration. I recommend you guys avoid using your main information like emails and passwords because again, you can't be too careful. But getting to the point, the game dropped today and unsurprisingly, it had no English choice.
Bruh.
Oh my god!
But really everything should be straightforward if you've played Small Worlds before. Only thing I'd recommend is to make sure your built-in translator is working, as it's very handy during the registration process. But other than the registration process, it's really useless, especially in-game, and you'll see what I mean by that in a moment. I don't know if I have to mention this, but don't be too judgy as the game is still in its early stages. The homepage is clearly incomplete, but to anyone who's lost on how to get into the world, all you have to do is click here. The first time I started the game I got stuck on a loading screen, and no, my internet is not slow.
Nigga, what?
This exactly is what I meant earlier by saying the translator is somehow useless after the registration process. It basically can't translate anything for you in-game, and yes, I've tried some other apps too, but no success to this point. That aside though, the game functions pretty well as long as you're not using a laptop from the dinosaur age. But really most laptops should be able to handle it as long as you don't run into spammers. You can buy clothes and stuff and basically also upgrade your space if you feel like it. But let me just remind you guys that this is obviously just temporary, and once the real game comes out your progress probably won't be still there. When buying clothes and wares, items that are labeled with this red warning won't be purchasable. You sadly can't edit your face, so everyone has to stay with the same generic face, which is pretty cringe. You can change your motto and also some of your attributes. I'd also really recommend for you guys to use a translator for any words you don't understand, as it literally takes like 3 seconds, and who knows, we may literally learn a whole language while playing this game. The fact that this is alpha version has these many possibilities maybe just proves the future is bright for this game. Aside from everything I've talked about in this video, we're also able to steadily customize our spaces, although I hope the spaces don't look like this when the game fully releases. This will do for now. We can basically change floors and add plenty of different items, but the only thing I'm not sure of right now is whether we can add walls, but I'll leave the space customization for the next video. Thank you guys for 300 subscribers, and anyone who hasn't subscribed yet, please do, and let's hit 400 subscribers hopefully this year.
Man, I don't really think I changed the door. Started seeing people colors for true. Do me wrong, ain't do no wrong into you. I was down and you was up like a roof. Look, never hated, just had something to prove. Got a loose, she give me net like a noose. Tied you down and now I'm cutting you loose.